When you're shopping for a wheelchair accessible vehicle, there's one decision that stands in your way. Do you want a lift or do you want a ramp? But here's the thing, most buyers look at this choice totally wrong. It's not just about accessibility, it's about your daily use case. Let me explain further. The decision between a ramp and a lift comes down to 4 different key factors: accessibility, cost, safety and maintenance, and design. Each of these 4 factors will be influenced by the way that you expect to use your van. For example, a northern community would have to consider how the cold weather will affect mechanical parts. Or a transit operator might be willing to pay more upfront for faster load times and make more stops in a day. Now let's start with comparing the accessibility benefits. Ramps and lifts offer very different experiences, but what's easier for you might not be easier for your passengers because accessibility comes in many different forms. So the big difference between a ramp and a lift are: a lift is a mechanical device that will lift a wheelchair into a vehicle. It simply lifts them up to the bumper height and you push them in. This can be great for heavier wheelchairs as it does not put strain on your drivers. So the downside to the lift is anyone in walkers or scooters may find the lift very unsettling or undignified being lifted into the vehicle due to the heights that you're at. At Move Mobility, we use a powered ramp system that's operated by a switch. It's great for faster load times, easier to operate, and it's a great solution for anyone in walkers or scooters who want to exit or enter the van quickly. The downside to the ramp is that it does require people to push the wheelchairs into the vehicle. This could be fine for lighter wheelchairs. However, pushing heavier wheelchairs can put strain on your drivers. You'll want to look at what mobility requirements your passengers have in order to choose between a lift or a ramp. Most people think that a ramp is the budget option for their vehicle, but a ramp is actually more expensive than a lift due to the modifications and the hardware required in building this. Let me explain. To install a lift, what we simply do is bolt it in the back or the side of the vehicle, wire it up, and you're good to go. A ramp, however, requires removing the side door or the rear doors, welding and installing the ramp system, as well as installing new bus doors for greater accessibility. So the hardware of the lift itself is more expensive than the hardware of the ramp. However, due to the modifications and the labor and the time to install all the components with the ramp system, that is why a ramp is more expensive. Safety is the most important part of an accessible vehicle, but without proper maintenance, you're putting your passengers at risk, especially those in colder climates. Lifts have a lot more mechanical components, making them more prone to breakdowns, especially in colder climates. Proper maintenance on your lift can alleviate a lot of these concerns. What we recommend is getting it serviced, maintained once a year so that you can increase the longevity of your lift. By not following the proper maintenance, you are putting your passengers at risk. There are safety measures with a lift. For example, if you're lifting a wheelchair into the vehicle and the lift stops midway, your driver will have to use the manual backup in order to get that passenger into the vehicle. A ramp is easier to maintain. It is a 3-fold ramp system with a hydraulic pump and a couple of chains. It is less things to go wrong, making it easier for you. Our ramps use a grip material to allow safe entry and exit of passengers. However, if that gets damaged, you want to consider replacing that so that it makes a safe environment for everyone. The choice between a ramp and a lift not only affects the way you get into the vehicle, but it also affects the ride. Noise, space, and aesthetics are all something that you want to consider in order to give your riders the best experience. Lifts are a lot noisier than ramps, especially when going down gravel or uneven roads. The lift will shake around in the back of the unit. Ramps, however, are a lot quieter experience. A lift takes up a lot of space and it blocks the entryway. This means that you have to deploy the lift to get people or cargo in or out of the vehicle. A ramp, however, folds up neatly into the floor of the vehicle and does not block the entryway. Depending on where you're loading or unloading your passengers, and if you're in a tight environment, you'll want to consider that a lift won't extend quite as far as the ramp will. Now that you've decided between a ramp or a lift, you're ready to choose your next accessible vehicle. I've linked here a video on the 11 steps to choosing the right vehicle. Check it out. If you have any questions, do not hesitate to reach out. We're always here to help.